I have a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to keep this one very short. It's also a bit late. This is the vlog for May 13th, 2018. Ooh. And there's a nice cool breeze coming through that window right now, which is very much appreciated since my room is very warm. I've found that when the weather outside is warm, the room I'm in tends to be very, very warm. I'm in my pajamas, basically. My room gets warm for a couple of reasons. One is that it's just in a place where the heat gets stuck, and two, I keep a computer running throughout most of the day. And so that just makes it a little bit warmer than most other rooms would be. But this is nice. It is nice in here. Got up this morning first thing and walked. Went down to Marymore Park, and I walked around, and it was quite nice. I almost parked at the landing on the side of the lake and took a full 2-hour walk, but instead I parked at the actual park and only did about an hour and a half, which was plenty. Might only actually be an hour and 20 minutes. I can't remember. But I haven't quite got my endurance yet, and I haven't quite got the handle of getting up first thing in the morning as of yet. I'm sure if I keep at this and the weather keeps being nice, that's the only time I'm going to want to walk. It got up past 80 today. Well, I think it did. It felt like it did in my car. But there's some suggestion that it was only in the 70s. And the fact that it's cooling off so much tonight probably means that it didn't quite get that warm. Usually if it hits 80, even 10 o'clock at night like it is now, it'll still feel quite warm. You won't notice any difference between the temperature in the house and the temperature outside. I wish I didn't get these headaches while I was walking. I think it's just dehydration. One of the benefits of walking very early in the morning is avoiding a lot of direct sunlight. So, like yesterday, I walked in the afternoon, I got a little bit burnt. This morning, I did not have that particular worry on my mind. So I walked, and then I came home, and I gave my mom a $50 gift certificate to a fabric store. She likes quilts. She makes quilts and quilting and sewing and stuff. And she was delighted. That was nice. I've read that the woman who actually started Mother's Day regretted that the card and flower industry basically turned it into a money-making scheme. Because she thought that was not the point. And I think in the modern world, it's a bit of both. I think there's a lot of money that gets spent on our moms, but who in the world deserves a holiday more than mothers? The whole reason any of us are here. We were riding shotgun in their bellies for 9 months. The least we can do is give them a gift card now and then. At least that's how I see it. But after I came home and gave her that, I took a shower and I shaved. And boy, I haven't looked at myself in the mirror much, but it is actually showing up pretty clearly on the camera. I have to go back and watch this. I hope it hasn't been months since I last trimmed my beard. Since like my birthday. We're coming up on 3 months of these. Gosh, we're going to hit 100 vlogs at some point pretty soon here. That seems just absurdly large in numbers. What 100 it's been so far. Started off very relaxed, chill, went through some very tough times, and now I'm sort of trying to keep some levity, but also be honest about how I feel. Because that's helped a lot, I think, having this sort of manner in which I can share my thoughts without worrying about, a huge audience to impress or whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. I have a headache. I don't want to go to sleep. And tomorrow I might have to get up and go to work, even though I'm supposed to start my 2-month break. We'll see. Anyway, I'm Eric Spornitz, and tomorrow will be better. Oh, and happy Mother's Day.